Alright, ladies and gentlemen, I'm here on the show to my first of 3 NBA recaps. So I'm going to start here with a battle in the Eastern Conference. The other games tonight, the Lakers Thunder, and then I'll do the Warrior game later tonight. So, yeah, let's get into this one. Boston Celtics beat the New York Knicks 119-117 reaction in overtime. What a hell of a game this was between the Celtics and the Knicks. Knicks come up just short, man. In overtime, Kristaps Porzingis hits 8 threes against his former team, including a big one down the stretch, a 35-footer, where he put him up by 3 points, and the Knicks have that turnover down the stretch. It just wasn't a great play, man. Karl Towns passing it over there to the corner to Bridges. I don't think he had his eye on the ball, and turns it over there, and that really hurt their chances of having to win this game. This would have been a big win. But this was a hell of a game, awesome game, and New York first time this season made Boston sweat, because first 3 games, they blew them out, really. I mean, the Knicks in the third game did make a little push to come back, but they still beat them by double digits. Really the first time they've made Boston sweat out a game in overtime, but however, the Celtics finished the season 4-0 against the Knicks. I don't know about this Knicks team, man. They might be a second round at best. The season will be a failure since they cannot improve the roster. And this group, I don't know, just doesn't fit like. At least they play to their level. They played up to their level that I think they can, but this team might be a second round team at best. Maybe Porzingis isn't going to do this in the playoffs, but the Celtics are just a stacked team in general. Like, they have a really good roster. But the takeaway I would say is the Knicks did show fight that was needed. So maybe they can compete, but I just don't know if this team's really going to win the playoffs. But there was a play where Jason Tatum hit the 3 to tie the game there, and the Knicks missed the 3 to win it. But if the Knicks win, even if the Knicks had won this game, it doesn't. I guess it matters for some momentum to give yourself some hope you could beat the Celtics, but they didn't win this game. It's fair to second guess why didn't they fail up 3, and why they didn't figure out a way to get Brunson the ball in overtime. And Josh Hart playing 48 minutes and Deuce McBride only playing 21 when his shot is broken. Celtics would have probably fouled in that situation. Knicks don't. Tibbs didn't know, if the team just didn't know what to do against up 3 against the Celtics finally, so he made a stupid decision not to foul. You're up 3 there. I know it's boring, the boring thing, but you have to foul. They had a foul to give. You have a foul to give. I do not know why you're not fouling in that situation. The coaching closing these games, man, not good there late. Like, you got to foul there. But anyways, the Celtics, they get their 59th win of the season. They improved to 59-20. Kristaps Porzingis, man, against his former team in the Garden. What a hell of a game. 34 points, 3 assists, 4 rebounds, 11 of 19 from the field, 8 of 13 from 3, including a big 35-footer in this game. Hell of a game for Porzingis. I mean, the Knicks showed maybe they could play with the Celtics. At full tilt. Maybe they should have won. It's a meaningful game that is meaningless in the standings. I mean, the Knicks played well, but it just wasn't enough. This Celtics team is going to be hard to beat if Kristaps is playing like this, and JT and all the other guys step up. It's going to be hard to beat this team. Because even Jaylen Brown didn't have a good night. JT 32 points, 5 assists, 7 rebounds. Hit a big 3 at the end of the fourth quarter to tie this game up. He was 11 of 22 from the field tonight, 4 of 11 from 3. Hit a big 3 when they needed it. Where the Knicks should have fouled, they didn't. JT made them pay. That's why he fouled up 3. Tibbs. Holiday 16 points. 5 for 9 from the field. He also had two threes, and he also had 2 steals. A good efficient night from Drew Holiday. Derek White, 14 points, 9 assists, 8 rebounds, made 4 threes. And 5 of 14, stuffing the stat sheet. Sam Hauser with 7 points, Pritchard with 8 points. Jaylen Brown, 6 points and 5 rebounds. He did not play the 4th quarter or overtime in this game. It's according to Joe Mazzulla. They got what they need to get out of him or something like that. Sounds like the plan was for him to play limited minutes, but I don't know. I don't know if he's hurt, but he may have just had an off night and they're like, we don't need you in the game, but I don't know if he's hurt or if it was just rest. Got benched. Yeah, he had a bad night. 6 points, 5 rebounds. Luke Cornett, 2 points. And the Knicks dropped to 50 and 29 here. Hell of a game from Cat. 34 points, 14 rebounds from Cat. 14 of 21 from the field for Karl Towns. 1 block, 1 steal. But why they won't go far in the playoffs is his defense, man. His defense isn't good. I know his offense is really good because he had 34 and 14. But, like, my lord, man. Josh Hart, 10 points, 7 assists, 11 rebounds, 5 for 14. His shot, he's not a good shooter, man. Like, I know he plays really, really well, but that's the guy you have taking the 3-pointer at the end of the 4th quarter. Really. The original gangster, OG Anunoby, 13 points, 8 rebounds, 5 for 13 for OG Anunoby. What's the stats? Brunson, 27 points, 9 assists, 10 for 21 for Jalen Brunson. Every time the Knicks have the ball with a chance to win or tie the game, they cannot get the ball to Brunson, which is just crazy. Bridges, 14 points, 6 for 15. Deuce McBride, 5 points, 5 rebounds, 2 for 5. Mitchell Robinson, 4 points. Cam Payne with 7 points. And Landry Shamet, 3 points. So, let's go over the stat sheet. Celtics shot 40 of 87, 46.0%. From 3-point range, 19 of 49, 38.8%, which is part of the reason why they won. They made 8 more 3-pointers, and they were more efficient on their free throws. They were 20 of 25 from the free throw line, 80.0%. 38 total rebounds. Did get dominated on the glass. 38 total rebounds, 9 offensive, 29 defensive, 26 assists, 4 blocks, 8 steals, 15 turnovers, only 28 points in the paint, because it's where the Knicks done most of their damage, really dominated the paint. And the Celtics do most of their work, feels like from mid-range or from 3 in the free throw line. They had 28 points in paint, 17 fouls. For the Knicks, they were 48 of 101, had 14 more shot attempts, 47.5% from the field. They were 11 of 38 from 3, 28.9%. Really struggled from the 3-point line. They were 10 of 16, 62.5% from the free throw line. They really dominated the boards, like I said, 52 total, 17 offensive, 35 defensive rebounds, 27 assists, 6 blocks, 8 steals, 11 turnovers, 64 points in the paint. Like I said, where they dominated, got a lot of offensive rebounds, 21 personal fouls. They pushed the Celtics. They took them to the limit. This was a back and forth game all the way throughout. A very, very fun, enjoyable basketball game. But they come up just short. Maybe the Knicks, maybe this will give them some confidence they can compete with the top 2. Like, maybe keep these games close to where they're not getting blown out. We'll see, but the Celtics get a big win on the road, get their 59th win. It's really, I would say it's their most road wins in a single season. So good, they've got a lot of road wins. They can win at home and on the road. So yeah, but that's really all I gotta say here. Next time out, peace.